Hey everybody, Adam Phillips here for Dynamite Entertainment, and we're talking today with Christos Gage, who you know from lots of great comic assignments over the years. He wrote tons of books related to the Wildstorm universe, a lot of Spider titles, some great TV shows. And right now we're here to talk about his current project, Nyx. I hope I'm saying that right.
I think so. I mean, that's how I say it.
And we're coming up on issue number 5, which is going to be in stores the middle of March. So I was hoping, Chris, you could sort of bring us up to speed, because this is sort of the end of the first part of the story, and it's a lot of fun. But why don't you take it away?
Okay, yeah. So Nyx is a character who is the daughter of the Mad God Chaos, who is sort of the big bad of the entire Vaporella universe, and a human woman. So she's half human, half demon. She can transform into sort of this fiery body, and or a normal human body, and she has to consume the life force of a living human being to survive every so often. So when she first appeared back in the 90s, she was more of a villain, an outright villain, and she killed Vampirella. Vampirella came back to life. Vampirella killed her. She was brought back in the early part of the Christopher Priest run on Vampirella, which is fantastic. And in our title, so she joined the Sacred Six and teamed up with some of the other characters.
Mhm.
And in our title, what's been happening is she's been feeling like her human side is getting stronger, and it's been sort of making it difficult for her because where she didn't used to feel things like guilt or love or whatever, she does now. And what she's come to find out through confronting her father is that he's had countless other offspring, hybrid demon human children, and they all either go insane and kill themselves because they can't deal with the that's if the more human side wins out, or if the demon side wins out, they try to kill him and take it over as the Mad God Chaos, and he always kills them because he's more powerful. And he's basically like, essentially, yeah, it looks like your shelf life is up, too bad. But she's been our whole first arc has been her trying to figure out if there's a way her two sides can reconcile with each other and coexist, rather than half of her destroying the other half.
Mhm.
Uh, and that's what we've been setting up for in issue 5, which comes out very soon and is the end of our first arc, and that will kick things off into a new direction. So,
Cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Art by
thank
Mark
you.
Borstall,
Yes,
and man, it looks fantastic. A lot of action, but also a lot of funny stuff. A lot of comedy. There's
yeah,
been appearances by a variety of characters like Vampirella and
yeah,
others, and it's
yeah.
a really cool series.
I've been trying to go for a tone that's sort of like, I mean, almost. I don't know if you've seen the Peacemaker TV show, as it were,
Mhm.
at all, but James Gunn does this really good job of being funny, but also the stakes feel real, and you feel for the characters, and when bad things happen to them, you feel bad, and when good things happen to them, you feel good. So
Right.
that's sort of a similar tone to what I've been trying to achieve in this series. And but yeah, she's teamed up with Vampirella. She's seen her father. She's seen Victoria Pendragon. She's been learning lessons along the way, and she also got a hold of the Crimson Chronicles, which is basically the Necronomicon of the Vampirella universe, going back
Yes.
to the Archie Goodwin years back in the day. So she can do things that, she has some options that perhaps her predecessors did not.
Mm. Not sure I knew that Victoria Pendragon was a new character, but she's a lot of fun.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured it was a way to pay homage to the past and also introduce someone new.
Yeah, very cool. What can we expect going forward after this story kind of comes to its end in 5?
So in 5, as you alluded to, Nyx will make a sort of a devil's bargain, almost literally, with her father, and don't want to give too much away because
Right.
I don't want to spoil issue 5. But the next arc will be about her trying to figure out how to, without breaking her bargain, because she literally can't. It's
Mhm.
binding. How to essentially get out of it, or at least get out of the 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 negative implications of it, and while at the same time fulfilling it. So it's a bit vague, but it's going to be more of the same type of tone.
Sure.
It's a bit, I view the whole journey as a bit like, Eat, Pray, Love, but with booze and sex and, drugs and demons and
Beheadings.
pentacles
Yeah,
and,
you know.
uh, you know, that kind of
Cool.
thing.
All
Yeah.
right, great. Well, Nick's number 5 is coming to comic shops near you, middle of March. Make sure you tell your comic shop retailer that you need a copy. I'm going to show all the variant covers right now. They're really
Oh, good.
awesome.
Covers have all been
And
gorgeous. Yeah.
you can choose whichever one you want. You can choose 2, you can choose 3, whatever. We won't stop you. Anyway, Chris, it's great talking to you. We
You as well.
appreciate it.
Thank
Keep
you.
it up
Thanks for
because it's a
having me.
lot of fun.
I'll do my best. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much.